Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Jonathan. Abad Alawam, coming at you that blessed with the spirit and power of Yahweh Alright, first and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises, glorifications to Yahweh Shah, by Shem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching His word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. Okay, as you see the title, all right, each day is a day closer to the kingdom. Okay, each day is a day closer to the kingdom. Remember that ahchwathyam, okay, which ahchyam means brothers, plural in the Hebrew, all right, Paleo-Hebrew, and ahchwathyam, okay, is sisters, all right, in the Paleo-Hebrew, okay, but we got to remember, okay, no matter how much hell we catch, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah is for our good, okay, because the Most High, you know, on top of putting hell on us and chastising us, all right, you got to remember he loves us, man, and He wants us to be vexed with this society. He wants us to be, annoyed and, hate this society even more. Okay, so that's where hastening comes in. All right, that's where hastening in the day comes. Okay, that's why, faithful brothers like myself, Lord, when I'm part of the elect, we go out there week in and week out. Okay, to continue to push and prophesy the downfall and destruction of this wicked ass evil place. Okay, known as Babylon, aka America. Okay, and all the vexation we see regarding all the wickedness in this society should motivate us to continue to push. Okay, Most High does things for a reason, man. Okay, don't think for 1 second that the Most High just puts all this hell on us just to do it. All right, because He doesn't love us, because He hates us. No, it's for our good. He wants us to continue to be vexed and, like I said, annoyed, for a sense of being irksome with this kingdom. All right, so we can continue to, call on Him, man. That's another thing, calling on Yahweh Shah continually, complaining, like Scriptures say, the righteous complaints will continue. Okay, and the Scriptures also say, about Lot being vexed with the filthy conversations of the wicked. So we're righteous lots. We're spiritual lots, man, in this captivity. All right, and Lot was crying out to the Lord, right, for deliverance out of Sodom and Gomorrah. So America being the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, we're doing the same thing. Okay, as men of the Lord, the few sincere sisters out there, we're crying out to Yahweh Shah, okay, for the Lord to destroy this place, man. That's what the Lord wants us to do, man. The Lord wants us to continue to call on Him, okay, and call on His name and beseech Him and beg, pray to Him, okay, to deliver us, man, okay. But the thing is, we gotta know each day that goes by, okay, which the main point of this lesson, each day that goes by, okay, we gotta know that we're a day closer to this. Number one, this man's destruction, all right, the destruction of America, and then two, ultimately getting the kingdom of heaven, okay, getting the kingdom of heaven, which is the goal. Which first we must be saved. We gotta be saved out of the common destruction of America, man. Okay, so that's the goal, man. Being delivered and going into the kingdom unscathed, so to speak. Being the first fruits, seeing firsthand the kingdom of heaven built, avoiding the destruction. Okay, so that's our goal, man. But each day that goes by, remember, we're a day closer because all the prophecies are coming to pass. And we see that. Those of us that's watching, that's fulfilling our lot as prophets and watchmen of Yahweh Mount Shai. Okay? And we see these things coming to pass, and we know that by measuring the times too. Okay, you got China, if they haven't invaded already, they getting ready to invade Taiwan. We know about Ukraine and Russia. America is already at a war with Russia, basically. And other things surrounding the upcoming World War, right? Which basically we already in World War III, which is the third woe according to the scriptures. Okay, so hey, this thing is close, man. Okay, this thing is about to unfold before our eyes. We're actually living in a time of prophecy. We're actually living in a time of revelation, man. All things have been revealed or about to be revealed, all right, in due time, man. Okay, and the Lord said He was going to bring His prophets out, okay, to prophesy, basically of the Lord's coming, ultimately. Right along with prophesying the third woe, martial law, okay, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, which consists of the MOTB. He said He's going to bring His prophets out in the latter days, and you see the prophets out now in the latter days, man. Okay, uploading videos on the YouTube or any other media outlet, which the main one is YouTube, because that's the most convenient. But the word has gotten out throughout the four corners of the earth via the internet, and the scriptures even go on to that. Okay, like we went in the camp today. Okay, we went into the book of Psalms, the 19th chapter. Okay, which basically goes into the internet. All right, so basically, King David, which the majority of the Psalms were written by King David, prophesied that the internet will be here, man, in these latter days, man. The word is gonna go out via the internet, even though he didn't understand. The prophets didn't understand what they saw in these visions, but that's why you got the prophets of the day, all right, able to get the understanding, and we're able to break it down now, man. Okay, because we actually living in these times. We actually living in the end, man, where the prophets desired to see. The prophets of old desired to see the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, aka. Now we actually in these times where this the so-called white man, because the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning. Okay, we actually live in the time where Esau is going down. All right, the end of an age. But basically, He said He was going to set the Lord said He was going to set the wicked up in the latter days, man. Okay, for the end all be all, to set up the war to end all wars, man. Okay, which is World War III, the third woe, which is going to accommodate into a nuclear war, man. All right, it's going to accommodate into a nuclear war, which that's going to be the icing on the cake for this damn place. Okay, that's going to be the war to end all wars, man. It's going to be a time like no other, man. We in these times, man. Okay, so like I said, no matter what we're going through, man. Hey, the Lord's about to wrap this thing up. We seeing the downfall of this man's queendom. I don't even like to call it a kingdom. It's a queendom, man. But I say all the time, the Apostle Ricard did a lesson the other day on how this is a queendom. It's not a kingdom. Because when you go in that word kingdom, it means king's domain. Okay, the kingdom consists of manliness, man. Okay, America, this so-called kingdom is not manly. Why? Because you got nothing but a bunch of estrogen flowing. The LGBT. You got women that want to be men and men that want to be women. Okay, which because men want to be women. That's the main thing. Men want to be fucking women, man. All right, dressing in drag, getting sex changes. Okay, you cannot call this a kingdom. This is a fucking queendom, man. Okay, and that's why the Lord's going to destroy this goddamn place, man. Okay, and we can't wait. Because when you go into Psalms, hey, this is like a nightmare. When you go into Psalms 126 and 1, I believe, you know, it says it's going to be like a dream, which this is a fucking nightmare that we in. And we cry out to deliver us, man. Okay? We cry out to Yahweh Shema Shai to deliver us from this wicked, evil ass place. And the Lord wants us to do that, like I said. Like, pray without ceasing. Cry out to him. He loves me to cry out to him, man. Magnify that name in the midst of it, man. You magnify, all right, the name of Yahweh Shema Shai in the midst of crying out to him, man. The Heavenly Father and the Son, man. Because we gotta go through the Son, right, to get to the Father. That's why you can't just go to the Most High when you're praying. You gotta pray in the names Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. You can't just go to the Father, man. You got these Old Testament brews out here, Hebrew Israelites out here that only believe in the Old Testament, man. They going to fuck off, man. And the Lord's gonna deal with them, man. All right, when Yahweh Shai comes back, they're gonna be in shock, they're gonna be in shock. A lot of them gonna piss and shit in their goddamn pants, man. All right, because they don't believe in the Messiah. They don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man. And that's why Yahweh Shai gonna come back. He's gonna beat them to power. Only Old Testament, all right, Hebrew fucks out here, man. The Lord's gonna deal with you, man. Okay, well, that's why we can't wait, man. Another day closer, hey, to destruction. Each day that goes by, another day closer to Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation, because these things gotta happen before we get the kingdom. We gotta go through hell. I say all the time, we gotta go through hell before we get to heaven, man. Okay? The scripture speak of our eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Something about the kingdom, man. Who knows what the Most High got in store for us, man. Our minds can't even fathom what the Lord got for his elect. Okay? It's 1/3. All right? The only thing we can do is strive to get there. All right? And striving to get there is to keep enduring. That's how you continue to strive to get to the kingdom, man. All right? Striving to the kingdom by enduring. Okay? Continue to have patience. But we know the Lord is on his way, and he's a man, and the scripture say he's a man that he should not lie. We read Numbers 23 and 19. The Lord is a man that he should not lie, man. So he's going to make good on his promise. So we gotta earnestly believe that, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Because, hey, in June, July, this summer, man, they're supposed to push that CBDC, man. And we know, all right, World War III ain't gonna fully kick off until the MOTB is mandated, and that's what we need. We need the MOTB to be made mandatory, but the destruction ain't gonna come until that happens, man. Okay, we gotta make it mandatory. We gotta go through the test, the harsh test. Hey, the Lord got us. But we got to go through that test. We got to, our faith got to be proven. All right, in these final seconds of the so-called white man's kingdom, man. So, hey, I'm going ahead and wrap up. About to be my destination. You know, and Lord willing, it's edifying, man. Hey, remember, brothers and sisters, each day that goes by, we're another day close. All right, to getting the kingdom, man. All right, so with that, I'm going to sign off again by saying all praises and glorification goes to Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Got the four corners of earth preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. I say Shalom, Kwame Yashala, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.